Hi, my name is Emily and I have lived in this Mercedes Sprinter van with my dog Luna and my cat Misty for going on 3 years now. Let me show you around. So starting with the van itself, it is a 2015 Mercedes Sprinter 313 CDI. When I bought it, it had just under 150,000 kilometers on it. And since then, we have traveled a lot of Australia. So it is now sitting at about 235,000 kilometers, but she has been so reliable and hasn't skipped a beat. So when you first come into the van here, I have all of my switches. So this switches on overhead lights. I have a switch for my water pump and then also my hot water system. My inverter switch is up here, so if I want to use any of my normal appliances, I need to turn that on first. And I also have a battery monitor over this side. I also have my fan remote and a little hook for my keys, as well as Luna's water and dog food bowl, and this great little gate that I put across so that she cannot escape from the van. If I take you up into the front cab, this is where I keep my camera bag. In the door, there is pretty much all of Luna's toys and also this little fold-out table. My hats sometimes live up here, sometimes they're on the bed, sometimes they're on the chair. I really need to get like hat hooks to put up here. And then I just have the driver's seat where Misty spends most of her time napping throughout the day. Behind the driver's seat here is where I keep my front window covers, as well as down the bottom I have my smaller camera bag and a bunch of shopping bags. On the passenger seat I also hang all of my jumpers and that sort of thing, so they do not fit anywhere in the van. To stop Luna from getting up the front, I also have this dog gate that I close. In my overhead compartment here, I have things like extra rugs, fluffy winter blankets, my electric blanket, all of my linen, all of my towels go in this basket here, so it's pretty much just a complete linen area. I also have a couple of hooks right here that I usually hang my towel from or anything wet. On the side over here, I've got some nice little prints and a calendar so that I can keep track of what I'm doing every single month. On the bench, I have Misty's food here. I have an air fryer, which I could not live without. Jewelry, some beautiful little decorative plants. Up the top here, I have got some more decorative stuff, a little instant camera, some supplements, and all of my diaries. In my overhead cabinets, this one is like nice dresses, this one is undies, swimwear, and socks, and then this one at the end is my shower toiletries. In my lower cabinetry on this side, I have a pantry. This is a hidden toilet compartment, which also I can put a pillow on top of this and make it into a seat. This just folds up and then you can use the toilet. In this one here, I have all of my spices. This is coffee, tea, and a few little supplements. This is just a junk drawer. And this is my bin and some dog food and cooling mats. And on this side, I have my hair makeup drawer. I have all of my cutlery, plates, utensils, cups in this one. This is the pet drawer, so all Missy's food, random dog stuff. And down here is all of my other kitchen things. So I have an induction cooktop, I've got a milk frother, I have a blender, tea towels. Here I have a seat that I sit at and work from, and then under the seat is where I keep all of my laundry. Also at this seat there is a pull-out table. So that gives me a nice little workstation. And down here I have a plug to plug in any of my appliances and my laptop when I'm working at the desk. Through this little hole down here is Misty's kitty litter, so that's a little cat run. Her litter lives right at the back down there, so I will show you that from the back of the van. In these drawers here, I have my sporting stuff, I have my shirts, pants and skirts, and then electronics. And then on this side of the van is my kitchen, so I have a sink, pulls out, it can either spray water or just do one simple trigger. This also spins around and goes out the door if I want to shower off the side of the van. At the moment I've got my Starlink set up. Up here I have my cute little plant, my speaker, and just my toothbrush and toothpaste. And then under here I have my hot water system, my 20 litres of grey water, and just some cleaning products. This is another bit of a miscellaneous / medicine drawer. And down the bottom here, I have an 85-litre Bushman fridge. So up on this side of my uphead cabinets, I have a little bookshelf. I have my mirror for getting ready in the mornings. On this side, besides the bed, there is a little pocket window. Luna has absolutely destroyed the screen, so I need to work out how I'm going to replace that at some stage. And around the bed area, I have a Sirocco fan up here, a Max fan at the top, and also in the kitchen, I have a second Max fan. I got some other beautiful prints on the side here, and my bed is a cut down double. So it is the width of a double, but it's not quite the length of a double. So as a small human, it fits me perfectly. I had to take a very quick intermission as a man and his kids rocked up to go fishing. So let me show you the back of my van. This is my garage space. I have a bunch of different compartments back here to store all my bits and bobs. In this side, I have things like my freshwater hose, camp chair, awning, my full electrical system. I have two 200 amp lithium batteries, so make it 400 amps in total. I have my DC-DC charger, which is 60 amps. My solar charge converter back there, and then my 3000 watt inverter here. Just a bunch of storage stuff. And I also have some max tracks just in case we do get into trouble. I have been bogged a couple of times with such a heavy vehicle, and there just been so much rain in Australia the last few years. In the top drawer here, I have things like my fly screen and my Starlink also up here. And in the bottom drawer down here, I have all of my other water stuff, like a water filler. I have a bunch of tools, foam roller, just basically a bunch of junk. Over here I have my 65-litre water tank. And I can also have a cold shower off the back here if I need to. I've also got some fins and umbrellas in the back here. I have some more tools up here. And then Misty's kitty litter lives down here. So that is a look at my self-converted Sprinter van. It took me 9 months to build this completely alone with no help at all and no experience. So I'm very proud of how my little home on wheels has turned out and how well it has taken me all around Australia. I am going to be posting some more regular YouTube videos, vlogs of our travels, some information about traveling with pets. But if you have any questions about my van build, leave them in the comments and stay tuned for the next one.